1. Holi, represented by today's vibrant Google Doodle, celebrates the triumph of good over evil. The festival, which dates back to the 4th century, is best known for the sight of carnival revellers gathering to toss colored powder into the air, completely coating one another, which always makes for spectacular pictures that are duly reported around the world every year. There is a serious purpose behind it all, however. Holi celebrates fertility and love and marks the end of winter. Too. The festivities take place across 2 days. Holi is divided into 2 parts, Holika Dahan and Rangwali Holi. The former is staged the night before the big day and sees celebrants gather to observe a purification ritual in which a pyre of logs and dung-cakes is burned, intended to represent the victory of good over evil. Families gather to roast grain, popcorn, coconuts and chickpeas together. Rangwali Holi is the main event, when everyone races around throwing handfuls of gul, fine-colored powder, and spraying water, a joyous occasion in which differences of caste and ethnicity are put aside. This is the most common form for celebrations to take, but they can run on for much longer. Holi lasts for 16 days in the Braj region of India. 3. Holi draws its origins from Indian mythology. The idea behind the holiday comes from the legend of Krishna and Radha. The supreme deity fell in love with the goddess Radha but was concerned about differences in their skin color, his being blue. His mother advised him to playfully paint her face to overcome their differences. Lovers today continue the tradition by making sure their own faces match when the gul begins to be thrown. Holi also takes inspiration from Hindu Vedic scriptures in which Holika, a malevolent devil, was burned to death after her brother, the demon king Hiranyakashipu, ordered her to pass through the flames carrying his son, her nephew, Prahlada, who had angered him by forsaking evil to become a devotee of Vishnu. The boy survived thanks to his faith while Holika was cremated. This is the significance of the ceremonial fires, which worshippers even run through in homage to the legend, that are staged to this day. 4. The timing of Holi is synchronized with the moon. The date of the celebration varies every year in accordance with lunar cycles. This year Rangwali Holi takes place on the 13th of March, while the pyres of Holika Dahan will be burned the evening beforehand. 5. How do people clean up once the party is over? Hindus are advised to moisturize their skin carefully before taking part, and some oil their hair to ensure the gul can be easily rinsed out, a bid to preempt disaster. Those taking part are also careful to ensure that the powders thrown are non-harmful, and so they are most commonly made from a mix of food dye, flour and water. Afterwards, everyone spruces up and gathers in their Sunday best to distribute gifts of traditional sweets.